Section 1.5, change in a quantity and subtracting real numbers. Objective 1, subtract real numbers. The procedure. To subtract two real numbers, step number 1, you're going to keep the first number the same. Number 2, change the minus sign to a plus sign. Number 3, change the sign of the second number. Number 4, add the two numbers together and refer to section 1.4 on the rules of adding two real numbers. So in other words, to subtract two real numbers, you want to add the opposite. So, first example, 4 minus 9 is the same thing as 4 plus negative 9. So we're going to subtract 4 from 9 to give us 5, and the bigger number has the sign, so it's negative 5. This becomes negative 7 plus negative 8. If you lose $7 and you lose $8, well, that means you lose $15. This is 6 minus a negative 12. Well, this becomes the opposite of negative 12, which is plus 12. So 6 plus 12 gives us 18. Next, we have negative 9 minus negative 13. Well, this is the opposite of negative 13, which becomes plus 13. So negative 9 plus 13 gives you positive 4. 6.2 minus 8.9 is the same as 6.2 plus negative 8.9. So we subtract these two numbers, and the bigger number has the negative sign, so it becomes negative 2.7. Next, we have negative 3.7 minus 0.32. So this becomes negative 3.7 plus a negative 0.32, which means they're both negative, so we're going to add them together and keep the sign. So it becomes negative 4.02. Next question. We have 7/12 minus negative 5/6. So we have the opposite of negative 5/6, which becomes plus 5/6. And we want to find a common denominator, which is 12. So this becomes times 2 over 2. And so that becomes 7 over 12 plus 10 over 12, which gives us 17 over 12. Okay, here we have negative 3/5 minus 2/3, which is the same thing as negative 3/5 plus negative 2/3. So we want to multiply both to get the common denominator of 15. So this is times 5 over 5, and this is times 3 over 3. So we end up getting negative 9 plus negative 10, which becomes negative 19 over 15. Next part, we're going to evaluate the expression for when A is negative 4, when B is positive 3, and C is negative 8. Our first one, we have A plus B. We're going to replace A to be negative 4 plus B, which is 3. So negative 4 plus 3 gives you negative 1. Here we have A minus B. So we're plugging in A to be negative 4, minus we're plugging in B to be 3. So negative 4 minus 3 gives you negative 7. Here we have C minus 8. C is negative 8 minus the value of A is negative 4. Well, this becomes the opposite of negative 4, which is plus 4. So negative 8 plus 4 gives you negative 4. In part D, we have C minus B. Well, C is negative 8 minus the value of B, which is 3. So they're both the same sign. So if I lose 8 minus 3, losing 3 means I'm losing 11, so it's negative 11.